surf, sun, fun. We're celebrating summer in the Ocean State. The Road Show Summer Stars starts now.
We are hitting the open water. Come aboard as we set sail.
Captain Kirby is ready to hop on board.
I'm actually at the wheel of the ferry right now.
These small boats don't start out this way, but we are going to take you to Iris School of Technology and Trade to see how they build them. I can build a boat.
Can I try on your hat?
You sure can.
Live the life of luxury when you charter your very own yacht. Come on board. We're taking you inside. Oh, that is so cool.
I'm Jamaican, some Jamaican jerk ribs over here. Absolutely sizzling right off the grill.
You can come on board, Michaela.
Come aboard?
Yep. Tell them it's going on a boat.
It's going on a boat.
And Barbara, you got to be on the road show.
I know. How amazing is that?
Lots of good stuff. Hey there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us tonight for the Road Show Summer Stars. And this is our boating bonanza, which a lot of people in Rhode Island will know and love.
Yes, the Bonanza.
Bonanza, that's true.
Well, I say that because people go nuts when it comes to activities on the water. Right. Everyone wants to hit the water. We figure, why not dedicate an entire episode all about boating? Because, I mean, it is Rhode Island.
Absolutely. We are the Ocean State, and there is a lot to get to, and it's a lot of stuff to jam in to a half-hour show, too, as well.
Definitely. Yep. Throughout the night, we'll be exploring some different types of boats, different ways that you yourself can experience the water. Maybe you've been on a boat before, but not some of the ones that we're going to show you.
Absolutely, and I know you're probably sitting at home looking at the calendar and thinking, well, maybe summer is almost over, but it is not. Hang on to every last bit of summer that you can, because it's never too late to get out on a boat, and maybe, for a lot of people, maybe get out there and take a lesson. That's what we did, and we headed to Bristol.
You can come on board, Michaela.
Come aboard?
Yep. And you can duck under the boom and go to the other side. Come on board, Will.
Got it.
The stern is the back of the boat. The bow is the front of the boat. And we have the right-hand side, if you're looking forward, is starboard. And the left-hand side, if you're looking forward, is port.
We raise the sail
And hit the water.
We are going to go out on Tomboy. She is a wooden Herreshoff 12.5, and she is gaff rigged, and she was built in 1931. The Herreshoff Marine Museum is dedicated to the Herreshoff Manufacturing Company and telling the story of the two brothers and the Herreshoff family and their legacy of boat building here in Bristol. We have a team of 12 sailing instructors here at the museum, and they teach lessons from 7-year-olds all the way up to 80-year-olds. We run summer camp, we run adult lessons in the evening and on the weekend, we do private lessons, we do group instruction, and we have a variety of small keel boats that we teach on, including wooden Herreshoff 12.5s. It's a shame that more folks don't get out on the water here in Rhode Island in the summertime.
We jumped at the chance.
And you should too. And really, what a great day that was, too.
So beautiful. We were steering that boat.
Yeah, and make no mistake about it, I mean, that boat looked like it was pretty small, but it was cruising through that water pretty fast. And when that sail swings from one side of the boat to the other, you got to get down.
Yeah. Everyone better be ready.
Everybody better be ready as it's swinging around as well.
Hard to lee, I believe that's what we were saying.
That's what it is. Saying. Yep. We are now going to check in with Brendan. He is taking us on our next adventure, hopping on the Providence Newport Ferry.
Hey guys, when you think boating bonanza, you have to think the Providence to Newport Ferry. Captain Kirby is ready to hop on board. I need 2 tickets today, one for my cameraman, so 1 adult and 1 for me, 1 adult, 1 child. I was just kidding, Ryan. I didn't have enough to get you a ticket. See you later. Are you hungry or thirsty while on board? It's very simple. Get a snack, get something to eat, get a drink. They got you covered. What is that over there? I have a prediction. If I wave at those people, they'll wave back. Success. We're here with Ken. Ken is the captain. What is the vessel called?
This is the Ocean State. It's a 65-foot catamaran.
It's a great way to get from Providence to Newport. No hassles. It's just so convenient, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. No traffic at all, and usually the water's protected here, so we don't encounter too much rough water at all.
Now, Ken, what are the odds of me, taking over the wheel here?
Hey, I'd say 100%.
I'm actually at the wheel of the ferry right now. What could possibly go wrong? I call myself Captain Kirby, but I don't know what I'm doing.
This ferry is incredible. When you're thinking boating bonanza, it begins and ends with the Providence to Newport ferry.
Well, while you're out enjoying boating season in Rhode Island, you may want to dress the part. Take your wardrobe to the next level. So Andrew McHugh from Newport Style File is here with some nautical themed items. I love this. Welcome.
Thank you. Not too hard to find nautical in the Ocean State, so we like to celebrate it.
All right, let's jump right in.
Okay.
Can we talk about what's on this mannequin? I'm loving even the skirt alone because it has pockets.
It's great. Maxi skirts are fantastic because I really love you can make this a super casual look with some flip-flops, some leather thongs, or you can put some wedges on it and dress it up. Simple white tank, nothing better in the summer. Nice skirt by Leota, easy to go.
Nice. You also have something that can pair with kind of whatever you're wearing.
Right. This is cool nights out. You know how it goes. So this is by Top It Off. You can wear it three ways. You can wear it like a poncho. You can put down the buttons. You have it like a cardigan. It's really cute. Right. And it does get cool at night, as you know. So it's a great spot.
Speaking of cool at night, how about a nightgown?
I love it. Is there anything better than a soft cotton nightgown in the middle of summer with all your windows open? This is embroidered. This is by Jacaranda Living, 100% cotton, and it's beautiful as the embroidered nautical little detail on it.
Another great nautical dress.
Seersucker is just
Or is this a top?
This is actually like almost like a tunic that's with a white pair of jeans or a white pair of shorts. I think it would be best paired with. Seersucker is always a great hit in summertime.
Sometimes you want to be a little more casual though.
Yep, this is for men. This is a long sleeve t-shirt. My husband, for example, loves after the beach to have a nice long sleeve tee. This is Newport's longitude and latitude coordinates, so it has that nice subtle touch of nautical living.
And you always have a lot on the go when you're out on the boat?
Yes, I love this. This is neoprene, so it's made same fabric as a wetsuit, so it probably floats. The water wicks off it. It makes it nice and easy.
And a couple items on the rack too. Something like the stripes is perfect nautical, and the anchors on that last one. There you go. You have everything you need to dress the part for boating season. Andrew, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you like these, and you're going to love these, events to bank on. Here we go. Tonight, check out another edition of Movies on the Block. Do the Right Thing will be screened at Grant's Block around sundown. The 51st Washington County Fair is already underway, happening now through Sunday. Meet Your Maker. Check out another day with this local food market at Hope in Maine on Sunday. And for the scoop on all of the great events happening in our area all summer long, be sure to download our free app, The Road Show on the Go.
Newport is the city by the sea, so it seems pretty fit that they have one of the best schools around to learn how to restore older boats and get them back in the water. I recently had the chance to head over to that school, Iris, and see how they have see how they're able to make all of these things happen. Nearly a quarter of a century ago, Iris started out as a classic wooden boat restoration program.
It's just a great place. I graduated here about 10 years ago. I started as an instructor 4 years ago now, and it's a very magical place.
These aren't just boats, these are works of art.
They are. All these boats we don't really build new. This is kind of based on a restoration philosophy. So all these are already tried and proven designs.
So can I try this?
Absolutely.
Right, so let's start back here, right?
Yep. Better than most of my beginner students.
Really?
Yeah.
I can build a boat. So where would this go on one of the boats itself?
So I would picture maybe this piece as part of a bulkhead. To be honest with you, I pulled this out of the scrap bin for you.
This is TV. This is really going on a boat. You can't say that. Tell them it's going on a boat.
It's going on a boat.
See?
We're going to get some screws. We'll fasten one of these boats in a second.
It's going on a boat. One test students have to do before they work on the machine solo is cutting out a whale.
So we'll go into the machine room and
right, let's go.
show you some of the tools. We'll use some of the tools.
All my fingers now. We'll see how this works out.
We're all 10, all 10. All right. If I had my clipboard, I'd give you a check plus.
So far, so good. There. Oh, voila.
It's a whale.
It's a whale.
You passed.
I passed.
Yeah.
And I have all my fingers left, so that's even a bigger plus.
One thing we're doing is we're teaching students how to build these things. And two is we are returning these wrecks back to the water, which I think is another important thing, especially here in Rhode Island.
You know, and just,
Incredible.
yeah, it really is incredible. And just watching the craftsmanship, you see these boats, even like the one that we went sailing on, and you see the craftsmanship that it takes to actually put one of these together, build it,
Yes.
and then think about putting it back in the water and maintaining it. It takes a lot of work, and these guys really are so handy, and a great school for someone out there who's interested in learning how to restore maybe one of these older boats. And the technology is growing, and the school is keeping up as well.
You talk about that restoration and the maintenance, especially living up here in New England, just the wear and tear that boats have. Nice to know that they have such care and consideration.
Yeah, it really is. Beautiful stuff. Actually, I want one of those boats.
We'll work on that.
I'm putting
Stick
in a
with the
request
whale.
now.
Stick with the whale. Still to come tonight on the Road Show Summer Stars. Man, it's like the lifestyles of the rich and the famous. I'm hopping aboard a vessel that most don't normally have access to. Come along with me on the adventure when we come back.
And then the boating bonanza continues with more options for getting out on the water this summer.
And as we head to break, we have some Tar Box trivia for you. Rhode Islanders were the first to take military action against England. In 1772, nearly 2 years before the Boston Tea Party, colonists torched one of their ships in the Narragansett Bay. What's the name of that ship? The answer when we come back.
Back now with more The Road Show Summer Stars, presented by Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses.
Before the break, we asked you to name the ship torched by colonists in Narragansett Bay back in 1772, leading up to the start of the American Revolution. The answer?
The answer is the Gaspee, of course. A lot of people know the parade, but they may not know the history behind that ship and why they actually have the parade every single year. And people look forward to that parade all the time. That's a big one.
Definitely.
That
The
is a big
parade,
one.
the road race.
Sure.
Now it becomes a huge event.
Yeah.
All right. Our next boat is one that, well, many of us never get the chance to experience. It's the life of luxury. And you know, you shouldn't even call it a boat because it's not that. It's a yacht. Take a look.
It's such a great opportunity for the yachts to come up to Newport, show off what they can do and what they can offer to charter guests here in Newport and in New England.
Welcome aboard Motor Yacht Renaissance. Come on board. Just hit that button right there and we'll go into the main salon.
Oh, that is so cool.
This is a salon where you get to hang out, have cocktails, conversations. Everything is designed by the owners. They get to go through the entire boat and just design exactly how they want it. We move forward to the bows, we enter into the dining area. She comfortably sits 10 for formal dining. But what's really cool is upstairs you can seat 15 people together to eat.
Get a load of this master bedroom.
They wake up and they get a beautiful scenery.
What's down here?
We're gonna head down to the other 4 staterooms.
There's 4 other rooms? And while you're on board, you'll never be cheated of the views.
Oh my God. There's a hot tub.
Not bad, huh?
Enjoy the bar and a few jet skis.
I can get used to this. But I can't stay because there's another yacht to check out. Come on.
Welcome aboard. This is where a lot of the guests have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have a piano over here.
I love yachts.
We have satellite TV on board that works everywhere we go.
This is a great kitchen, or a galley, I should say.
It's all commercial, very, very top-notch stuff. This is the master cabin with a his and hers closet, walk-in closet.
A few steps down, more bedrooms.
We have 5 staterooms. We can accommodate 10 guests.
I am blown away by the amount of space in here. Talk about luxury. And that's just the bathroom.
Great view, isn't it? It's a view that changes all the time. We have 2 jet skis, and we also have a 17-foot Nautica on board.
This is where the fun happens.
And look at the view you get from up top.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Wow, you can go all the way down there, huh? I'm king of the world!
What else do you do at the front of a yacht?
That's what you do. Champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
It was like you're in a luxury hotel, though.
Right.
Beautiful,
It looks
beautiful stuff.
And that rubber duck that's floating around the hot tub doesn't know how lucky he is.
Living the life.
Living the life. It looks amazing. Now, there are so many other options here in the Ocean State when it comes to boating.
Looking to enjoy a day on the water or a sunset cruise? Head to Providence. The Providence Riverboat Company is in its 26th season, offering unique views and uncovering history while cruising through the city in style.
Or if you're looking for a little more adventure, hop in a kayak and paddle your way along the river. There are rentals available around the country, including right here in Providence.
Another active water sport to try here in Little Rhodey, rowing crew. The Narragansett Boat Club offers lessons right on the Seekonk River. Whether you're a beginner looking to learn on a barge or an expert who wants to train for a regatta, there's something for everyone who's interested in taking to the water.
Environmentalists will appreciate a tour with Save the Bay. Explore all that Narragansett Bay has to offer and take an adventure with lighthouse tours, Prudence Island trips, marine science trips, even private charters are available. So get out there, life jacket strapped on, of course, and enjoy the boating bonanza.
Still to come on the Roadshow Summer Stars, we're ready for dinner. Chef Nick Raybar is back, firing up the grill to make some Jamaican jerk ribs.
Plus,
we're going to have more from the Providence to Newport Ferry. You guys ready? Yeah!
We are in the Backyard Barbecue presented by S&W TV and Appliances. Our friends Nick Raybar is here from Avenue N, and the TV maitre d' Joe Zito joins us once again as well.
Great to be here.
Jamaican jerk ribs.
I thought you were asking me Jamaican. Which Jamaican?
What Jamaican?
I'm Jamaican. Some Jamaican jerk ribs over here, and they are sensational. So you know, Jamaican jerk's nothing new. Ribs are nothing new. However, putting them together is something new. And as you can see, my dear friend Joe Zito cannot wait. He's so excited for these ribs. He's getting right to work.
I'm a chef. Everybody knows my great talent.
Over there. So you got to have the marinade for these ribs. That's essential. So what Joe has done is he put in a little bit of soy sauce and rum. That's the liquid base. Then he put in some cinnamon and allspice. Don't worry about that, Joe. Oh, there it is. Jump, jump, jump. Little garlic powder Joe's put in now. A little fresh garlic also. We've got habanero peppers, Scotch bonnet peppers. We have serrano peppers, thyme, oregano.
All this going
salt,
in there.
paprika, brown sugar, crushed peppers Joe's putting in right now. And then what you do is you get these baby back ribs and you marinate them.
Yeah, can we see? Can we see how they're doing?
So I've got the ribs over here on this beautiful Lynx grill.
Joe, tell us about this grill.
Okay, S&W TV and Appliance, Pawtucket Avenue, East Providence. Since 1946, the Exeter family, world-class company, world-class grill, made in America. Lynx is a California company, made their mark in outdoor kitchen, state-of-the-art in 1996.
Awesome.
Fabulous grill, easy to clean. So you've got 2 more summer stars. You've got Lynx grills. This is their Sedona model. You've got my friends at S&W TV and Appliance. What's better than that? Big in-store sale all summer too. Get down to S&W.
There's nothing better than that, Joe, except this might be a close tie for second or third there. These are the Jamaican ribs, and they are beautiful, and they are absolutely sizzling right off the grill.
Oh dear.
And you got a nice little mango salad.
Yeah. So exactly right. So I did a mango salad with this. It has a little bit of fennel, a little bit of celery, a little bit of cucumber, and just gently tossed with some cilantro.
I love the char that you gave
have to
the
get
ribs.
the char, and that's what that brown sugar is gonna do for you there. It's gonna caramelize up really nice.
Nice.
And I mean, that's a platter of ribs. You know, with Summer Stars, we've done so many great things. I mean, this is just another fabulous addition to your backyard repertoire for the summer. Remember, this fabulous marinade, you pour it over top. Okay, it's gonna caramelize back onto the grill. in foil, let it cook for about an hour and a half on low heat.
Okay.
Remove the foil.
Wow.
And you're good to go. Char it up. Yes, sir.
Wow. Can you squeeze the lime on it
Yeah,
too?
squeeze a little lime on there. And if you're so bold, this one here looks like it's cooled off enough. Just be careful. Yeah, dive in. So a good wing should have a little bit of bark to it.
Yeah.
Okay, it can do a little. It's hot. It's hot. I told you. You got to be brave for that.
He's going to give that a bite. We're going to check back in with Brendan one more time.
Oh, thank you guys. The wind is blowing. Our journey continues. What's better than this? I wanted to ask the people what is so great about this ferry. Well, not surprisingly, when everyone heard that Brendan from the Road Show would be taking the ferry here today, naturally everybody wanted to sit up top with me. How much fun are you having, buddy?
I'm having a great time.
Can I try on your hat?
You sure can.
All aboard. Being from out of town, certainly you can appreciate just how incredible this ferry is.
Absolutely incredible. I've never done anything like this before.
It's amazing. I've never been on one before. It's actually on my bucket list.
I took it last week and this week, and I'll be taking it again. I love it.
I've done this repeatedly in the past, and I enjoy it thoroughly. I love it.
How great is this ferry, my friend?
It's a wonderful ride.
And he's a man of few words.
Totally awesome. Totally awesome.
And it's so convenient. You get to Providence, to Newport, nothing's better.
Nothing's better than that. Back and forth.
And, Barbara, you got to be on the Road Show.
I know. How amazing is that?
You get the sun, you get some friendship of meeting new people on board. It's fabulous.
You and I are now friends, whether you like it or not.
Me too.
Well, we've made it from Providence to Newport and back. It's a fun ride. It's a beautiful view. It only takes an hour. You guys will want to experience this ferry this summer. It's a great time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Brendan.
Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.